Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to show you a beautiful, very low time, 1977 Baron B-55, November 7755 Kilo. Let's take a look. 7755 Kilo only has 2,621 hours total time since new. These engines only have 906 hours since major overhaul. The airplane's been based right here in Greensboro, North Carolina for several years, belongs to a local businessman, and it's been hangared. The airplane got brand new paint in 2006, and the props were overhauled in 2005. 7755 Kilo has beautiful three-blade Hartzell props that were overhauled in 2005. 7755 Kilo is equipped with VGs. These lower the airplane's stall speed and VMC, velocity minimum control, and make it a safer airplane. And as you can see, even the paint on the leading edge of this Baron is in great condition. Take a look at the beautiful paint job on 7755 Kilo. This paint was new in 2006, and notice the chrome step, how shiny and everything the chrome step is. The airplane also has stainless steel screws and fasteners. It's been hangared. It has no damage history that I know of, and the airplane spent most of its life here in the U.S. It did spend a few years in Canada, but every flight in Canada was logged, and we have complete log books and documentation. November 7755 Kilo is a great airplane for a family. It has 6 seats and a very good useful load, and the large cargo door. You can see it has a very nice interior. With a 1,658 pound useful load, you can actually carry 838 pounds in the cabin with full fuel. So it's a great airplane to take a family to the beach, especially a family with 4 children. 7755 Kilo's tail is in very good condition. You won't see any corrosion, and lots of paint on it. There's no missing paint chips or anything like that. This is a very clean, nice, low time 1977 Baron B-55. 7755 Kilo has a very spacious interior. Take a look at the condition of the seats. They're in great shape. The condition of the sidewalls. These windows are openable on the ground for your passengers so they can get a little more air. And make sure they're closed good when you go in flight. The headliner is in excellent condition. It looks almost new in the airplane. And you've got plenty of room in this airplane. It's like sitting in your living room. You've got plenty of leg room. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. The airplane has a great useful load. You can carry 6 people as long as they're not too big. In fact, 838 pounds in this cabin with full fuel. That's a pretty good mission for a Baron like this. So you can take 3 businessmen or 4 businessmen on a nice trip, or you can take a family of 6 with 4 kids. Great airplane for that mission. November 7755 Kilo has a very professional instrument panel with great equipment. Let's take a look, starting with the pilot side. Starting on the pilot side, on the left we have a Davtron digital clock. This is to time your approaches and also to keep up with the time. You have an airspeed indicator, and this looks like a relatively recent instrument. And then your artificial horizon, and then your altimeter. Your King DME is right above your altimeter. On the second row, we have your ADF indicator, and this has a Collins ADF, and of course your Avionics master switch next to it. And then we have your 2-minute turn coordinator, and your NSD 360 slaved HSI. Right here is your vertical speed indicator. Down below we have a Century 4 Autopilot that is fully coupled. This airplane will follow your GPS and shoot a fully coupled IFR approach down to minimums following the glide slope. This is your number 2 nav, so the airplane has 2 glide slope indicators, as you can see. And this is your Insight 1200 graphic engine monitor that monitors every cylinder digitally. Now let's take a look at your Avionics Stack. At the top we have a Collins AMR 350 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Below this we have a Garmin 430 digital GPS navcom with a moving map. Your number 2 comm and nav are a Collins VHF 251 and VIR 351. Below this we have a Collins transponder. This is the TDR 950 transponder. And then we have a Collins ADF 650A. Below your ADF we have a Bendix RDR 160 radar. And at the very bottom we have your PM 1000-2 intercom system. The airplane's equipped with Rosen sun visors, which are very nice. And the windshield is clear. You can see out of the windshield very nicely, and it has a relatively new glare shield. Now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front we have an autopilot disconnect switch. On the top here is a push-to-talk switch or mic button, and then we have an autopilot sync button. Right here is your electric trim switch. In the center we have a chart holder, and on the right side of the control wheel we have a map light. This also puts a light in your outside air temperature gauge and your compass. If you want a great buy and a beautiful low time 1977 model Beechcraft Baron B55, you've got to visit us here in Greensboro, North Carolina and look at 7755 Kilo. This airplane only has 2621 total time since new. The engines only have 906 since overhaul. The props were overhauled in 2005. It's equipped with a Garmin 430 GPS. It has an RDR 160 radar. It has Rosen sun visors, a graphic engine monitor, a great autopilot with a slaved HSI, excellent paint, very nice interior, a great useful load. This would make somebody a fantastic personal and business airplane. Come visit us in Greensboro, North Carolina at Carolina Aircraft, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, and be sure to visit our website, carolinaAircraft.com, to see this Baron and our other beautiful Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.